good morning, and welcome to Living in Fredericksburg, Virginia. My name is Andrew Powers, and I'm a local realtor, and I've been a resident in Fredericksburg, Virginia for over 30 years. And based off my tone of voice, you can clearly tell that I love Fredericksburg. And today, we're going to be touring Prince Edward Street. It's not one of the most popular streets in downtown Fredericksburg, but my promise to you is to show you what Fredericksburg, Virginia has to offer. And to be honest with you, I have never walked down the street myself, so I'm excited to see what Prince Edward Street has to offer. So, without further ado, let's begin our walking tour of Prince Edward Street in historic downtown Fredericksburg. right, so from a burying ground to a park. This is a quote on motion made and seconded, resolved unanimously that the new burying ground be enclosed with brick. Council minutes of July 6, 1824, Robert Lewis, Mayor, buried in the Masonic Lodge Cemetery. John Herkamp resided at 406 Hanover Street from 1862 until his death in 1886. This ornamental cast iron fence and gate, which is still standing at the above address, bears Herkamp's name. Both this fence and the park gate were designed by Benjamin Bowering and cast at the Hope Foundry of Fredericksburg. In 1774, St. George's Parish purchased the land around U for a cemetery. Following the American Revolution and disestablishment of the Anglican Church in Virginia, the Fredericksburg government appropriated this land for a public burying ground. The western lot line of the cemetery, marked by a brick wall, is visible to your right. In 1875, the town council decided to convert the increasingly neglected grounds into a park and directed the removal of headstones and graves to other cemeteries. The new park opened July 12, 1881, named in honor of prominent local businessman John G. Herkamp. In 1860, St. George's Church had petitioned the council to investigate its claim to the property, but the Civil War interrupted this process. The issue resurfaced in 1953 when the rescue squad sought to lease a portion of the park. By then, public usage of other several generations had established legal ownership. Herkamp Park remains public. In 1883, John Herkamp donated a cast iron gate bearing the name Herkamp Park in raised letters. This circa 1900 photo shows this gate as well as the brick wall along the western gate of the park. The brick wall on the remaining three sides was removed in 1898. The metal gate is believed to have succumbed to a scrap metal drive during World War II. Fredericksburg Cemeteries and the Corporation Burying Ground. The park around you was once known as the Corporation Burying Ground. Burials occurred here from 1787 through 1853 and included Dr. Charles Mortimer, who had been Mary Washington's personal physician. He also served as Fredericksburg's first mayor under the 1781 charter granted by the Virginia Assembly, independent of the British Crown. Following the Civil War, the graves and stones were removed and the cemetery converted to its current use as Herkamp Park. Fredericksburg encompasses many cemeteries, most of which are open to the public. Collectively, they illustrate the broad patterns of history, including colonial settlement, independence from Britain, the Civil War, the African American experience, and foreign wars. The Veterans Memorial is not a cemetery, but a list of those who have died in distant wars. Potter's Field is no longer in use. Some names are memorialized there, but most are not. Well, folks, we have reached the end of Prince Edward Street, and we're right here at the intersection of Prince Edward and Canal Street. As you can see, it's a shorter street in downtown Fredericksburg, but it is a beautiful one. A lot of beautiful private residences, a few pieces of history mixed in there, and a couple of restaurants that we passed along the way. But I really hope that you enjoyed coming on the tour. Again, I have been a resident here for 30 years. So if you're considering moving to Fredericksburg, Virginia, and you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My phone number is attached to the link of this video and also on my YouTube page. And if you love this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much for coming on the tour. This is Living in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and this was Prince Edward Street. Have a great day.